Hello, my 50 plus club. Good morning. I just wanted to, first of all, praise the Lord for this wonderful day. Give Him glory and praise for His goodness, His grace and mercy. I wrote down some notes here. What I want to talk about, just mention some things that's going on. What you hear in the background, some people call it classical music, but actually is Baroque. Hopefully you are able to hear that because it's my favorite music, Baroque. Baroque is from 1600 to 1750. Wonderful music there. Now, this morning I had the opportunity to take my grandson to the kindergarten. He's in kindergarten. It's a Christian school. They started school this past Monday. And I went there, went in his class, met some of his classmates. They have praise and worship, a few minutes before school, which is very enjoyable. So yeah, I had a chance to hang out with him this morning a little bit. And so let me turn this off here. Yeah, it's very interesting what is happening with this young man here, Dale C. Price here. Just want to give you an update on, I had mentioned to you about ACDF, the surgery that I had here. And what that is, they would have to go in and they would put in these two, well, first of all, a lever to grab everything, to go in and push everything over to the left or the right. And so they would hold it there, your esophagus, windpipe, everything, move it over. They would cut down to get to the spinal cord, to your, not only your spinal cord, but your spine. And so while they're holding it there, they will scrape out, pull out the bad disc, herniated disc there. And so they get that out, and then they will replace it sometimes with a cadaver bone. Of course, cadaver bone is definitely needed. If it's not a cadaver bone, sometimes it's an artificially created little disc there that they put in, but I think mine is a cadaver bone. And so they would, after they replace that, they would put a metal plate over that, over those two vertebrae there, your cervical vertebrae, and they will screw two screws in the top and the bottom, depending on how many that you have. So I have at the T1 and C7, which is the very bottom bone of the neck and the very top of the backbone. I have a piece of metal there that's screwed in. And so sometimes I have issues surrounding that. My surgeon is the great doctor, Dr. Joseph Kim. Matter of fact, I went to him yesterday, talked with him, and I'll tell you what he said then. So yeah, that is some things that's going on because I was born with what's called congenital stenosis, which congenital stenosis is the fact of your vertebrae, the circumference within your vertebrae where the spinal cord goes through, there should be at minimum 13 millimeters circumference, and some of mine is like 7.5, so it's really tight there. And I have bone spurs and degenerative, am I saying that right? Degenerative disc disease, meaning that your disc that's between your neck bones, cervical bones, should be like pillows, spongy little pillows, and it's full of water. And so as time goes by, the water starts to leak from them. They start to dehydrate, and so which your bones will start to collapse on top of each other. And so that's one of the issues I have as well with my neck is the bones are collapsing. Have very interesting X-rays to show that not only if it's collapsing, the cervical bones themselves has bone spurs on them, and yeah, that's some issues going on with the neck there. But to God be the glory. He's blessed me. I'm still kicking like a chicken, I give him glory and praise for that. I went to see Dr. Kim yesterday because I had an MRI done Monday night after work, and so yesterday we went over the results of the MRI. And one of the first things he said, "Oh, it's bad. It's bad." Now this is my surgeon. My surgeon telling me, "Yeah, your neck is bad. It's bad." I said, "Yeah." And so we talked about his observation of what he saw. I have three or four places that's still bad in my neck as far as the herniating disc, bulging disc, which is a little different from herniating disc. It's just bulging there as of right now. We're willing that it won't get any worse. So we talked about the options, and the options, of course, to have therapy, which I did agree. We're going to start having therapy for my neck. And also another option was to have a injection in the neck. Now I've tried that. I tried that back in 2021, and it failed. It hurt me so bad that from the facility where they were doing the injection, I had to go straight to the emergency room. I had never been in pain like that before in my life. So of course I told him, I said, "Well, I can't break myself to do that again." He said, "Well, no, don't do it. Don't do it." I said, "Well, don't you worry." don't you worry about that. I shall not. I shall not. So he said, "Well, in order for me to correct this, get this, in order for me to correct your problem, to really correct it, is to replace all 4 discs at the same time." He said, "That's a lot of surgery." Well, you don't have to worry about doing that. I cannot, no, I can't do that. 4 of them at the same time, that means if he went in to replace the other 4 bad ones, I would have 5 discs replaced. You only have 7. You only have 7, so my whole neck would be a piece of metal. 90% of my neck would be metal, and what kind of mobility do you think you would have with that? But no, I can't do that. I can't see myself doing that. And so the plan moving forward, like I said, I'm doing the therapy, which I have to set that up. I have the paperwork from the doctor to have that set up to start. I'll try to start next week. 6 weeks of therapy, twice a week. I try to get that set up. Now, strengthening. What I must do, I need to strengthen the muscles around the neck, strengthen the shoulders, strengthen the back. So that's one of the things I'm going to be doing on my journey to get healthy. I have to strengthen the muscles in the body, especially around the area that's giving me problems, that's been compromised, so to speak. But yeah, looking forward to working on that very carefully, though. I have to do it very carefully. Also, I will be videoing, not necessarily my workout. I don't think I will, though, but just documenting by video and other methods as well of my progress, how things are going, and hopefully it will be an encouragement to the 50 Plus Club to get out there and start exercising, start trying to strengthen the body, to try to avoid some of the issues that I've been going through. Because as we get older, things start to kind of break down somewhat, and so we want to head it off at the path by remaining physically active to strengthen the body. Now, I'm not suggesting you go out there and start lifting weights and do all this stuff. I'm not suggesting that. I am suggesting that you will start moving the body, get the blood flow. You definitely want to do that. Like I've said before, you don't have to have weights to strengthen the body. You have the floor. You have the ground. Push it. Lay there and sit up. Do your squats. Do your mountain climbers. Do your jumping jacks. Get a jump rope. Do whatever to move that body to get the blood flowing. You will feel better. And so I am excited, yes I am, to be back with the mindset of moving forward and becoming healthy. Because face it, 50 Plus Club, we want to be healthy for our family. We want to spend as much time as possible with our families. And that time that we do spend, we want it to be excelente. We want to be our health to be excellent, so we can enjoy that time, that we can get out there and mingle with the family. Yeah, I encourage you to do so. I encourage you to attack life with energetic energy. Yeah, engage it head on with energy. And like I said, I'm going to introduce you to a product that I use that's really been giving me a lot of energy. I first tried the product in May, the end of May. Was it the end of May or the beginning of June? I can't remember, but it hasn't been that long. But it has really been helping me with my energy, and just looking forward to the other benefits as well that it offers. And I will share that with you. I'm working on my website, which they call it blog. They said it's the same, it's the same thing, website or blog. Creating that, I'm almost finished with it, and I will be presenting that to you to invite you to go check it out. I hope you like it, and there you will be able to see the different products that that's offered that I really believe will be a benefit to you. And yeah, like I said, my name is Dale C. Price, as you know. Check out my check out my blog pretty soon. I really am excited about it. It looks pretty cool, if I must say so myself. A lot going on, but to God be the glory. Moving forward, going to be documenting what's going on with me. So things are well. Things are well. So I'll be talking with you soon. Make sure that the weather is kind of warm sometimes around here. I'm in Virginia. It gets kind of warm. Not like Texas out there. Praise the Lord for that, though. But hydrate. Make sure you're drinking your water. Whether you're playing outside or working outside or whatever you're doing, even inside, drink your water. All right, my 50 Plus Club, I will be talking with you soon. May the Lord bless you. Take care.